I had an interview for a nanny position at a wealthy family's home today, but my dress suddenly split open.
Are you all right?
To hide my embarrassment, I quickly took off my jacket and tied it around my waist. Just then, the man of the house walked over and warmly greeted me.
Louisa Clark.
Seeing that I was quite conservative, the lady of the house unexpectedly agreed to hire me on the spot. Later, I found out that my job was to provide close care for the wealthy family's paralyzed son.
William, please.
Hello, Louisa Clark. I'm Will Trainer. You appear to have a problem with your skirt.
Facing Will's deliberate challenges, I realized the job might not be easy, but I had no choice but to accept it. Due to my family's financial struggles, everyone depended on me to support them. On my second day at work, I learned the specifics of my duties from the doctor. Apart from supervising Will's medication, I didn't have to do anything else.
What if he needs to?
No, don't worry. You're not here for any of the physical stuff.
What am I here for?
To cheer him up, I guess.
To justify my high salary, I decided to take my responsibilities seriously. After mentally preparing myself, I finally mustered the courage to approach Will. When I suggested taking him out, he immediately rejected the offer, which left me feeling quite embarrassed. But for the sake of my paycheck, I still found the courage to reach out to him.
Can we strike a deal whereby you are very unchatty around me?
Hearing his hostile words, I could only awkwardly retreat from the room. Yet, I didn't give up easily. Every day, I showed up in front of him, wearing various bright and colorful outfits. Perhaps it was my unique personality, or maybe it was my persistence. But gradually he realized that I never treated him as a disabled person, and because of my reckless nature, I often ended up making a fool of myself.
Sorry.
However, the next day, when Will's ex-girlfriend and his close friend came to visit him, the two seemed to have something they wanted to say, but were hesitant. In the end, they confessed something to Will. They were planning to get married. Though Will showed no reaction on the surface, he must have been deeply disappointed inside. After the two left, I heard a noise coming from inside the room. I hurried over to check, and found that Will had smashed the photo of him and his ex-girlfriend. Seeing the sadness in his eyes, I decided to do something for him. So, I tried my best to piece the broken photo frame back together, hoping it would make him happy. But unexpectedly, it angered him. Hearing his words, I finally exploded completely.
You don't have to be an arse. Not because I care about you or particularly enjoy your company, but because I need the money. I really need the money.
When he heard what I said, he didn't argue back. Perhaps he realized how difficult my life had been. He left without saying a word. But from then on, his attitude toward me began to change. He even started taking my advice and began engaging in outdoor activities. Everyone around was surprised by Will's transformation, and even the doctors praised me. This gave me a great sense of accomplishment. But on this very day, something terrible happened.